Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at an online store that's probably been all over your social media feeds, Forcecore shop.
Hmm.
They've got some deals that look just incredible. So we're going to dig into our source material here, an analysis from Scam Website Alert, to answer one basic question.
Is it legit?
Exactly. Is it legit, or is it just a really, really well-designed scam?
And, you have to start with that design.
Mm,
When you first land on the site, it looks, well, flawless.
it really does.
The visuals are bold, the product photos are clean, and you see all these curated sections like bestsellers, gadgets.
Hmm.
It has the feel of a high-end, modern store. It definitely lowers your guard.
And that's where things start to get interesting, because that clean design seems to be a distraction from, well, the first huge problem, the inventory.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, what kind of legitimate store sells a huge outdoor sofa and then also high-powered electric scooters and then, kitchen gadgets?
Right. The logistics of that alone would be a nightmare. It's
Mm.
not just poor planning.
Yeah.
It's a structural red flag.
So what's the actual goal then? What are they doing?
They're just trying to capture traffic. They pull in all these random trending products, scooters, furniture, tents, you name it, and they cast this incredibly wide net.
To catch anyone clicking on an ad.
Precisely. It's about getting quick impulse buys,
Hmm.
not about building a real sustainable brand.
Okay, so let's talk about the brand itself, or the lack of one. The site has a contact page, which I guess is something.
It's the bare minimum. But look at what's missing. There's no real company story, no background,
No shipping information either.
zero transparency on shipping. And the big one, no verified customer reviews anywhere. The whole thing feels like a generic storefront template.
A template.
Yeah, it's a pre-built website that lets someone launch a store in, a matter of days. It's cheap to set up, and more importantly, it's very easy to abandon once the complaints start rolling in.
And that connects to the visuals, right? The source mentioned, the product photos seem almost too perfect.
They are too perfect. Because they're almost certainly not their own photos. They're just scraped from the original manufacturers or other legitimate retailers.
So there's no real investment in anything.
Nothing. And that lack of investment is how you get to the pricing. You see an expensive electric scooter for a price that just seems way too low.
Like classic, too good to be true.
It is, because the mechanism is simple. They have absolutely no intention of ever shipping you that scooter. They just want to harvest your payment information and disappear.
So after digging into all this, the chaotic inventory, the template design, the pricing, the verdict from this analysis seems pretty clear.
It does.
Yeah.
Forcecore Shop just doesn't have the transparency or the basic business structure of a real company.
It really highlights how important it is to do your own research, especially with these slick-looking sites that pop up out of nowhere.
If you can't figure out who is actually behind the website, you probably shouldn't be giving them your credit card number.
In this day and age, a professional-looking website is cheap. It's not a sign of trust anymore.
And that leaves you, the shopper, with a really important question. If a clean design isn't a reliable signal anymore, what is?
So what should you be looking for?
Well, you need to start asking different questions. Not just what are they selling, but who is selling it? Have you checked how long their domain has been registered? Sometimes just knowing how long a store has existed is far more important than anything they claim to be selling.